Today's an exciting day because we're here at the bike shed and we're going to try to knock out some of these projects we've been accumulating. Now, if you remember, I picked up this 2005 Honda Rebel 250 with the trade with the BMW R90, a package deal. I don't think it's ran in 10 years, but they put it away running. So really all it probably needs is a battery, spark plugs, and fresh gas. And it will get us probably running today. And then we can kind of pick apart and see what else it really needs to be sold. First thing, we got to clean up in here. Alright, we got to fill up these tires. We don't have to, but, you know, I want to push it in here. And full tires are better than low tires. Handlebars are bent. Somehow this feels heavier than the 650. So I do remember the guy saying it was his kid's, and he did crash it. I think he just laid it down in the dirt somewhere. But the handlebars are bent a little bit, and I know the subframe is bent a little bit, but I think we could, little enough we could probably massage it back out. Master cylinder, it's filled, but that's going to be replaced. Okay, first things first, let's see if there's oil in this. Okay, kind of low on oil here. No oil on the dipstick, but it is moist, so I know there's oil in there. Let's fill it up for now. Well, you know what? Let's just drain it and then put fresh oil in, because I got fresh oil. So let's just drain whatever's in there and then we'll just throw in the fresh stuff. All right, how much oil do you think is going to come out of here? Because if nothing comes out, we might be in trouble here.
I don't know. I have no gauge.
Camera girl? Some?
Some. Enough to be moist.
Okay, there's some in here. It's not so bad, but it could be worse. So these are super simple. Drain the oil, and that's it. There's no oil filter. So I'm going to throw this plug back on, and then we measure out 1.6 quarts, and then we'll move on to installing the battery. Got a funnel in the car if we can't find one in here. Or we could just risk it. I think we're going to risk it here. Alright, since there's no kickstart on this, what we'll do is throw in the new battery, maybe pull the plugs, and give it a couple rotations just to make sure it's not seized up, because I still don't know if it is. I think I checked it by pushing it when I was buying it, but we'll make sure now. I don't have a repair manual for this. I'm not really a big Honda guy. I know the battery is under one of these covers. Let's just take both of them off, because let's check the air filters as well. And we're going to have to take the carb off eventually anyway, so let's just take all that off and see what we're working with. Yeah, pops out. Nice. Air filters in here. Here's the battery. Oh, found the funnels.
Oh, just in time.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. Perfect. Ideally, I'd want to check the voltage on this, because I've gotten so many bad batteries from AutoZone before throwing this in here. But we're just going to wing it, I guess. I'm going to pull the plug leads just in case this somehow would start. I don't want it to start right now. I just want to turn over the engine to make sure we have rotational ability here without it being seized. Whoa, look at that. Okay. Turn signal works. Brake light? Yeah. But no, yeah, running light too. So all the lights work except low beam. That's awesome. And the high beam light in the dash does not work. Cool. All right. We got this. We can get this started. No problem. I'm going to pop open the air filter. Let's just blow it out, see how bad it is. Ooh. Oh. Ants are pouring out of here.
Ants.
Ants and sand. Oh, big ants too. What, are they living in an air box? Oh, look at that. There's eggs and everything in here. Whoa. Look at that.
Ew.
Can you see that?
Yes.
Oh, these poor ants. Losing their home. Well, that's why we check air filters. All right, let me blow all this out of here. And relocate, humanely relocate these ants. Alright, filter is back in. I will be pulling it again to replace it. I'm going to buy a new one and throw it in there eventually before I sell it. Let's take the tank off and get this carb out and check out the carb. Now we got mosquitoes and ants everywhere. Oh, okay. This is a lot to take off a seat. I feel like the seat should be able to just, maybe that's a BMW, I don't know, BMW thing, just to pop it over. You gotta take all these bolts off. I think it sounds a little dirty in there. Might be pretty rusty. Oh, it sounds pretty sandy in there. Pretty crispy. Probably not going to use this tank. Not a huge loss because I'm surprised it doesn't leak already, just the amount of dents on here. And I think Josh, whose shed this is, has a spare Honda Rebel tank from like years ago. So we got to go look in the other shed. All right, trash. Yes. Temporary Honda Rebel gas tank. I hate Honda carbs. I hate any carb that's in the motor, like in the frame like this. Such a pain. Alright, that's a silly design in my mind, but maybe I'm doing it wrong. Maybe you Honda guys can chime in the comments, let me know. To get the carb off, there's the two 10mm nuts, right? But this side is behind the throttle cable bracket. And I can't get to it, so I wish I had a book to read and to learn about this, but do I need to take this off? Is there a trick to it? Let me know. This is so dumb. Does everything have to come off? That's insane. I think I gotta take the air box back off again. Should probably be looking up how to do this, but we're just kind of feeling it out today. Letting the beers make the decisions today. Just took the enricher out, and judging by this carb is absolutely filthy. Okay, camera girl. You got it?
Yes.
What do we think about the Honda 250 carb placement design?
Bad.
Yes, very bad.
Not good.
That was...
But that worked to push it in. Who knew?
Look at that. Pretty gross. Yeah, this thing would not have ran. Main jet's clogged. Pilot jet's actually clear, but we'll clean this back up, pull out the float, and remove the needle valve. We'll clean all the carb really well, put it all together, change up the spark plugs and then see if it runs. You guys get like deer and rabbit out here that come and try to eat it?
Honestly, that was mostly so the cats wouldn't use this as a litter box.
So Josh, we're gonna go check this other shed for the old Rebel gas tank.
Gotta make a path real quick like.
So,
Oh, that's very bad gas in it. That's a good sign. There you go.
yeah, okay. Thank you. Whoa. Heavy. Sick. Yeah. Got two?
Yeah.
200 Rebel tanks.
That's hilarious. They're just chilling here. Sucks because that one looks nicer externally.
Probably leaking gas if this paint is all bad right here. And you got like a rust bubble here.
That's definitely not leaking gas because it still has gas. You just try to pry this out.
Okay.
So that somebody can have it.
Yeah.
Instead of it just being in a scrap.
Lumix is dead, so now we got Fancy Camera Girl. Whoa. This is now a home improvement channel. Not quite. And that's how you install a Kenmore 2680. Subscribe for more. Looks good, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes, it does. Now we're just gonna tap that back flat.
Yeah.
That's kind of
Wonder how that happened.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't try to take it off.
So out of the two, one was in pretty good condition. It just had a locked gas cap. I just drilled it out, but once I took the cap off, I could see the lip was bent upwards. So I tried to knock it back down, but I couldn't get the gas cap off my tank to fit right on it. I'll probably look on eBay, try to find something cheap that can work, or I might try to revisit this tank later and try to fix it. Carburetor is back on. Man, that is tough carburetor for 250. I don't know what they were thinking. All right, let's check spark. So really, we got air. Check the filter. We got air. We should have fuel. Everything's nice and clean. Throw some new plugs on here, and let's see if we have spark. We do not have spark. Oh, kill switch was on. All right. All right, let's try with the kill switch off. Now I think, is the battery dead? Because I've gotten so many bad batteries from AutoZone.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine.
Okay, we do have spark, if you can see it. All right, well, we have it. It is kind of dim, the spark, so let's pull out these old plugs, put the new plugs in, hook the Jerry gas can up to it, and I bet you it will start. Old plugs coming out, new plugs going in. All right, no front brake, but this is about to run. Oh, how long have we been out here? 6 hours? Multiple trips to AutoZone. It's that carb slowed us up. Oh, then we did install an air conditioner, so it did take a while. New gas, new plugs, clean carb. There we go. Sounds pretty good. It kind of dies a little bit when you give it throttle. So I wonder. Yeah. All right, well, thanks for watching. If you're interested in more, maybe we can make it one more episode about cleaning a little bit up, replacing the handlebars, shining the aluminum before we sell it. But other than that, this thing's pretty much ready to go. Maybe new tires too. Anyway, thanks for watching.